Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashondarenae and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm making blueberry butter swim biscuits. So if you would like to see how I do it, please stay tuned. This recipe has 5 ingredients and it only takes about 5 minutes to prepare. So the first thing you want to do is add 2 cups of self-rising flour to a mixing bowl. You can either sift that flour or you can just use a whisk to mix it and put some air in it. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. Next, you're going to add 2.5 tablespoons of granulated sugar. You want to whisk those dry ingredients together before you add your milk. Next, you're going to add 1 1/4 cup of buttermilk. You want to mix that together with a spoon or a spatula until a moist dough has formed. Be sure not to overwork your dough. You're just going to mix it until it's just combined. Once that dough has formed, you're going to add 1 cup of blueberries, and you can use either fresh blueberries or frozen blueberries. I did use frozen. And again, be sure not to overwork your dough. I forgot to mention in the beginning, but you do want to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Next, you're going to add 1 stick of melted butter to an 8x8 baking dish. And I did use salted butter for this recipe. You can use unsalted if that's what you have. Also, be sure to allow that butter to slightly cool down before you add it into your dish. Once that butter is slightly cooled and added to the dish, you're going to go ahead and add your dough on top of the butter. You're going to spread it out as evenly as possible in the baking dish. And it is okay that the butter spills on top of the dough. Once the dough is evenly spread in your baking dish, you're going to go ahead and cut the dough into 9 even squares. Just get it as even as possible. Now you're going to bake your biscuits from 20 to 25 minutes or until the biscuits are golden brown on the top. While your biscuits are in the oven, you can go ahead and make your glaze for the top of the biscuits. You're going to need 1 cup of powdered sugar and about 1 tablespoon of milk. You'll mix that together until you get it to a smooth consistency. So this is the consistency you're looking for your glaze. So here are my biscuits fresh out of the oven. I did bake my biscuits for 25 minutes. If you want, you can put butter on top of the biscuits. I personally think the 1 stick of butter is enough for the top and the bottom of the biscuit. So my recommendation is to immediately pour your glaze onto the biscuits fresh out of the oven. As for the glaze, you can either lightly drizzle the glaze over the biscuits, or you can just go ahead and cover the biscuits with the glaze. Be sure to allow the biscuits to rest for about 2 to 3 minutes before you slice into them. If you've ever heard of the Blueberry biscuits from Bojangles, these remind me of those. but they are better because they are homemade. If you're interested in the exact ingredients and measurements that I used for this recipe, be sure to check out the description box below. I'll have a list there. Also, if you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.